Welcome back, guys. I thought I'd bring you along. I'm going to be working on some fish emulsion watering for my peppers here. You guys, doing a little bit of work here. So I thought I'd show you what I'm going to be doing today. So I got these fish emulsion, 3 caps of fish emulsion per 2 gallons water container or watering can. And then I'm going to put on some mulch over it, and that should give it some good nutrients for some good leaf growth. Maybe they'll start growing a little bit faster, a little bit taller. And they have grown since the last video. I don't know, since 2017. It hasn't been too long, but believe it or not, I think they've grown quite a bit already. So I'm just going to be watering these pepper plants here. I'm going to be adding some compost to the bed as well, and then that should be okay until middle of the season. So let's do that first. Get that watered. Fish emulsion there. And I did fertilize it about a week and a half ago, about almost 2 weeks. I think I did add some fertilizer and a little bit of fish emulsion as well. So I'm just doing another dose because these leaves are looking a little bit yellow here. I think they need more nitrogen. So these are going to need a little bit more extra fish emulsion than the other ones. Let's add some compost. So this is my compost here. This has been sifted. So I'm just going to add this to the bed, just about an inch layer, not too deep, just about an inch, just enough to give me a little bit of coverage. That way everything gets a little bit of compost. Spread it around. I might get a little bit more. Put it around the peppers. Like so. Another scoop. I've got more compost I'm going to add on later in the fall season. Well, late spring, that's late summer. I'm going to be adding more compost to the bed again. Birds out here singing. It's gonna be a night. It's gonna be actually probably gonna drizzle today. It's gonna be a little rainy, so we're trying to beat the rain. Let's spread this out. It's gonna give them some good nitrogen, extra nutrients. And you should start to grow a lot faster. I mean, that's going to give them a little bit of a boost, and give them some an extra dose of good nutrients. And you should spread out your compost at least twice, right when they're planted, of course, and maybe middle of the spring season, and then summer, just a little bit more. Okay. Now I've sifted it, so it's nice and fluffy. It's been sifted really good. Not a lot of twigs in it. And I've have just enough to get all the beds done. All my pepper plants. Let's spread it out. Be about an inch thick. Doesn't have to be too thick. An inch is sufficient. And the roots, pepper roots run almost to the surface of the ground and spread out. So this is going to catch all the roots. Going to get a lot of the compost. Spread it out like that. Weed as you go. That's it. It's about an inch of compost. And I also did a fish emulsion watering, so that's going to be really good. That looks good. See a little bit. All right. 2 beds down. 2 more to go. These are looking like they need a little extra dose of nitrogen. The leaves are a little bit yellow. They haven't really greened up a lot. So this is going to help them out a lot. Going to speed up the growth and also make it a little bit healthier. If you can see, they're a little yellow. They're yellowish compared to the other leaves. This I'm going to have to baby. See how yellow the leaves are? I don't know if you can tell on camera, but a little more yellow than green, and so I think it needs a little bit more extra nitrogen. So I'm going to spread these out. I think I have enough compost to do another covering of compost. I have enough just to finish up the rest of the beds. So I'm kind of holding out a little bit. Just giving it to the beds that need it. And I'm already making my compost for the fall season. Already started that process. I might make a video on that, maybe, to show you guys how that's going along, how I do that. All right, they're good to go. Got one more bed to go, and that is the ricotta and the amarillo. And if you look at the flowers it has on there now, it's going to be giving me a lot of peppers already. And this plant is native to Peru, and it grows mostly in cold climates, in these mountains kind of climates. So this is perfect weather for it, 40, 50 degrees. And you see it's already putting out peppers, and they do grow pretty massive from what I read. So we'll see how big they're actually going to get on us. And they are a little bit spicy. They're used for basically for a lot of Peruvian cooking. It's the staple of Peruvian cooking, ají amarillo and ricotta, and they're staples. So they use that a lot. It's very spicy, very good pepper. So I can't wait to harvest some of that. So let's put some more compost right now and see if we can get that done before the rain gets us. Oh no, wait! I gotta do the fish emulsion. Let me get that first. Let's get the rest of that. You see, these are starting to green up a little bit. The ají amarillos, they're a little bit yellow too, and they're starting to green up now. This compost is going to help it. Fish emulsion is going to give it a little more nitrogen. The ají amarillo is used in a lot of Peruvian cooking as well. They use that a lot. And that pepper is more of a mild heat to it. Got a little mild, kind of a sweet to it also. Sweet, mild spiciness. And it's a staple in Peruvian cuisine as well. They use that a lot. And that's native to Bolivia, Peru, and even Mexico. All right. Ciao, Lucy. Come through. I don't know how the dog can drink that stuff. No, Lucy. All right. That's more. I'm gonna add the rest of the compost to this one here. And we are almost, and we're done basically. Ciao, Lucy. Watch out. I'm going to be adding compost maybe next week to my tomato plants and my zucchinis. That'll be the next round of compost I'm going to be adding. Just trying to get this done. Oh. Let me get the rest of it real quick. This one's going to have a little more than an inch of compost. I'm going to use the rest of it right here. Ciao, Lucy. And then we are done with the pepper plants. I usually do this about this time of the year, of the month. I either do my composting either end of June, beginning of June sometimes. I might even hold out till July, but I'll try to get to it a little earlier than that. Give it some more time. More. Come around this way. Oh, here. Looks so nice when it's nice. Beds look so nice when you add compost. Looks so much better. Got some left. This is the good stuff here. Nice and sifted. Good compost. I'll get the rest of it here. And that'll be all for today. I think I'm going to, I think everything's good to go. All my pepper plants are done. I'm just going to give them a lot of nitrogen, a lot of nutrients for growth. By the next video, you should see these at least. I'm assuming these probably should be about here. Next time you see me up here, it should be about a foot high. Some of the peppers are growing a little bit slower than others, but they should catch up within the middle of June. You should see a bit of a difference on them. So thank you for joining me, guys. Thought I'd bring you along for some composting. Oh, the peppers had to get done today. Emulsion watering and some composting on top of that. And we'll see how the results in about another 2.5 weeks. And thank you for joining me. Please like and subscribe. Hit that notification button. And you guys have a great Memorial Day, and take care, guys. See you guys next time.